Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is a quick wrap up for Halloween Comic Fest. So it's that time of the year when you get free comic books at comic book stores. It's funny how that works. There's actually a couple times of the year where that's possible. New Comic Book Day, then, Batman Day, you might get a book or two, and then Halloween Comic Fest. And here we are, Halloween Comic Fest. So there's a whole bunch of titles out there. And I went to a couple comic stores, both Westfields and I also went to Graham Cracker's Comics, but apparently the one here in Madison was not having any of this madness. And let me make sure there's no. There might be a receipt lurking somewhere in here. I better look for that real quick before we get any further in this party. Just in case they dox me. It'd be kind of sad to get doxxed by your store, wouldn't it? Like, that would suck. Let's just flip through. So I got some free stuff. I think I said that already, because that's what you do. And also bought some things. So, leading the way on the free stuff here. You know, I know a guy who knows Ian Flynn, so I'm like, there's a non-zero chance. What's that like Ian Flynn? He did a great bit with the Mighty Crusaders. So, why not give him a try? Why not give it a try? Even though people make fun of this and it's IDW and it's free. It's free. Come on, bro. Come on. This was from the Westfield that's just outside of downtown. So is this one. Apparently they don't stamp their books there like the other Westfield does. This was a little sampler of some video game based manga. Looked pretty cool. Looks pretty cool, don't it? Look at those monsters. Looks dope. I don't think this was from this year actually, but I must have been from last year. I think this one was also in the last year. The little mini comics. I was like, sure, I'm gonna grab me them. And I had to get the Archie book. Is this year's Archie book or is this last year's Archie book? Because if this is last year's, I'm really gonna laugh. Eh, who knows? Doesn't matter. Also not stamped, which is kind of cool. And I bought a couple of books while I was out. I got these three from the Westfield near downtown. I meant to pick this up just because it was written by John Carpenter, but I didn't. I forgot. And I didn't get this at Graham Cracker for whatever reason last week. And people told me this was pretty dope, and they had it just sitting on the shelf, so I thought I'd give it a try. I think I looked at it before and dismissed it, but hey, go for it. Well, it's Halloween, vampires. And then I forgot to get Van Helsing versus Dracula's Daughter #2. So I got to still get that. Asked my shop man to get me one at Graham Crackers, and I picked this up while I was over there. So I can at least read #3, and maybe I missed some plot or something. Do I already have this one? I think I already have this one. But hey, I got another one now. Deceased #1 reprinted for Halloween Comic Fest. You can see this is from the Westfield over on the west side of town. They stamp everything. I've already read that. It's an interesting book. The series gets way better as it goes on. I'd picked up like this and flipped through it, and it didn't strike me as anything cool, but people keep telling me Dark Red is awesome. So I'm going to give it a go. It's got some nice line art. Haha, this I'm actually looking forward to because I've wanted to check this series out from a Mad Cave, but I never got around to wanting to buy it. Well, it's not. None of the stores even stock this stuff except for Knights of the Golden Sun. After I requested some, um, but it looks kind of cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. It doesn't really seem like a scary book, which is what you think Halloween would be for. Ghost Rider, I'm gonna like that. And then scary manga. It's not Junji Ito, but scary manga. So that's what I got. That's what I picked up while I was out and about on Free Comic Book Day. I feel like I've read this. Isn't this a reprint of something? I think this is whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I hope you got out to support your store on Halloween Comic Fest. Oh yeah, and Westfield also had these buttons. So I grabbed one of these to add to my box full of buttony junk that I don't know what to do with. Why did I get the button? I don't know. Pretty cool looking Halloween Comic Fest bag. I think next year I'm actually going to buy a pack of one of these little polybagged things of the mini comics. Get like the Archie one because I know like you can give out those books to anybody and they'll be okay. Get like a polybag set of 25 of those and give those out at Halloween. I hope you went out, you checked out the cool free stuff, and you picked up some stuff while you're there. Comic book stores are all going out of business. They need support, they need love, they need you to patronize them. You all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.